Hey everybody, Radical here, and I'm going to do a reaction video today, with this one being Scary Encounters Filmed Deep in the Woods. This video is by Satam, and yeah, I will admit, I used to go to the woods a lot years ago, but not so much now. The link to this original video will be in the description box down below. It'll take you to this video on the Satam channel. Now I'm recording this on the 14th of July, and this video was uploaded on the 12th of July. So I'm gonna leave this like an extra 3 days. Well, I'm gonna wait 3 more days for this video to be scheduled to be uploaded, because I know I've done like the first few days of a video being uploaded. You need that extra views. Anyway, let's get to the video and see how creepy it is.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slack Tam. Today we're looking at some scary encounters that were filmed deep in the woods. But as always, before we dive into these fascinating stories, remember to hit that subscribe button for more creepy content just like this. In late 2014, Casey Sanders was heading out to the tree stand where he regularly went bow hunting when he had a bizarre encounter. He was shocked to discover a man standing in the creek completely naked. Without getting too close to the man, he begins questioning him. Are you alone?
No. Why do you show the footage? Why do you show the footage? No, don't show the footage, no.
If I say somebody else, this will not be good.
The man claims that he was at an EDM festival tomorrow.
Oh, no, dude, no.
Including his clothes. He says that they then dropped him in the woods in an unfamiliar spot. He claims to have wandered in the forest for 4 days, sucking water off leaves, before coming across the creek and deciding that it made sense to stay near the water source.
Yeah, makes sense.
Casey Sanders is clearly skeptical of the man's story and disturbed by his appearance in the forest. He repeatedly asks the man if anyone else is with him and warns him not to get too close or make any sudden moves. After several attempts to get more information, the nude man finally provides a phone number. Casey Sanders calls the number and arranges for someone to retrieve the man. According to the description of the video, he later walked the man to the nearest street, where someone picked him up. He never found out for sure if the bewildering man had been telling the truth.
If that's me, I wouldn't have bothered helping him.
Sweet dreams took to the forest of.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have bothered helping him. Like, on one hand, part of me would want to go and help him out, but at the same time, on the other hand, I wouldn't know if he's either telling the truth or just trying to hoodwink me into helping him, or to turn out that this person has friends hiding in some bushes ready to ambush me or something.
Independence Day in 2017 to light a few fireworks with a friend. As they dig through their bag of pyrotechnics, they're startled by a high-pitched guttural cry. They decide to set aside their fireworks to investigate the noise. As they navigate through the trees, they suddenly stop when they spot what appears to be a large white creature. It's difficult to determine if it's human, animal, or something else. The men quickly run away, lobbing a firework at the terrifying figure. Where'd you get out of here? Viewers of the video have suggested that the creature was a Sasquatch, or perhaps just a lost and drugged up human. Whatever the identity of the figure, its
just stay away from it.
In the darkness of the forest is a terrifying sight to behold.
If you ask me, I'll just stay away from it. I don't want to.
This frequently viewed.
But here's another thing. What if the individual was an escapee from prison? There might be someone who escaped from prison, and that person might be wanting to might be trying to find a place to hide and to restore those people.
And the highly controversial video posted by a YouTuber
Bear
by
chases
the
man
name of Mr.
inwards.
Gregor begins with a biker strapping a GoPro onto his
Oh
shoulder
wait, I
as
think
he
I remember
prepares
seeing
for a
this video
ride through the
before
woods.
in another countdown
The
video.
shot quickly cuts to the middle of the ride as the biker speeds down a woodland path. A moment later, he notices something frightening along the side of the path. A large
Oh no,
black
wait.
bear.
Oh no, wait. I haven't seen this before. Damn.
He begins pedaling faster in an attempt to escape the terrifying creature. He occasionally glances back and captures footage of the bear following closely behind him.
That's a big ass
After fleeing
bear.
for a few minutes, he's stymied by a large branch crossing the path. He quickly jumps from the bike and runs off the trail to hide behind a tree. The bear follows, but thankfully is scared off by the sounds of nearby gunshots. This harrowing encounter is truly
Very
terrifying
lucky.
to watch. However, many
The
have
person with the
doubted its
GoPro who was
legitimacy.
riding his bike is
Some
very
have
lucky.
commented that the bear doesn't look
I can
entirely
also
real,
say that.
as if it's been added to the video using CGI. In fact, an investigation into Mr. Gregor's background suggests that he may be a film student. The common consensus is
God.
that the footage is fake, but many still believe that the terrifying encounter is genuine. We may never know for sure if this man really did face off with a deadly woodland creature. YouTube channel NVTV is known for posting
Scary
videos
creature
of creepy
feels.
encounters
In other
that
words.
people have had in dark and scary places of the world. The channel specialises in footage of Bigfoots, Sasquatches, Yetis, skunk apes and Yowies.
Oh wait, he was supposed to a Yowie? Oh. Oh, for those of you that don't know, a Yowie is basically the Australian Bigfoot. For those of you that don't know. Yes, I know a lot about Bigfoots. Yes. I do research on Bigfoots. That's how I know. Yeah, the Yeti is the Himalayan Bigfoot. The skunk ape is the is one of is a type of Bigfoot you encounter in often in the Florida state in the US.
They believe that this video likely captured evidence of a Bigfoot. Others who have watched the video believe that the creature is more likely a skinwalker or jinn. The video was shot by several men walking in the woods late at night.
I'm gonna have
In
to
the
need to
trees,
see
they
the
spot
video
creature
first
and immediately begin
to give my
filming.
opinion.
The video is dark and all we can see is the glowing reflection of its eyes watching through the leaves. The men are clearly frightened as soon as they spot the creature. However,
in my opinion, I think that might be. I can't tell if that's real or not. If it's real, then I say that it must be like an. I say that this Bigfoot must be injured or badly, or is either badly injured or gravely unwell. Unless someone drugged this Bigfoot just to try and capture it.
but things go from bad to worse when they witness the creature's speed. It moves so quickly across the frame that the video has to be slowed down to see it properly. The quality of the video isn't great, but there's clearly something eerie hiding in the forest. Is it a Bigfoot, jinn, or something else entirely? With only this grainy video to go on, we may never know what these men
Was it recorded on a
encountered
Patel
that
cam?
terrifying night. In this video, recorded and posted by YouTuber Danny Simard, a simple walk through the woods becomes something much more sinister. As Danny Simard is taking a leisurely nature walk, he pans his camera around to record the foliage lining the path. Suddenly, we hear him swear as the camera pans down to the ground along the side of the path. There we see the shiny metal of a gun poking through the leaves. As the camera moves closer, it becomes apparent that the gun and the ground around it are sprinkled with blood. The way the blood shines suggests that it's still wet. We see Danny Simard quickly absconding from the scene, clearly unnerved by what he's just uncovered.
Smart
He
move.
believes that
Yeah, you don't want to stay sticking around there because you don't know if whoever left the gun there might still be
he may
there.
have stumbled on the side of a murder. It isn't clear what he does after making this gruesome discovery, but his decision to get far away from the weapon was probably a wise one.
Yeah, you don't want to stay sticking around there, dude. You don't want. You don't know if the murderer's still there.
YouTuber Freddy Z was not prepared for the scary encounters that he would face
Werewolf
when
in a-
making
werewolf
a
in a
innocent
forest.
video for his YouTube channel. He and a companion set out into the woods one night looking to capture and document some of the creepy crawly creatures that come out when things get dark. After hunting for a while, the pair hadn't had much luck, so they decided to call it a night. In the video, we see them beginning to document the few insects they did manage to find that night, when they suddenly hear
This is
the
not so
sound of
bad.
a nearby branch snapping.
It's not vocal or toad. Probably toad.
The camera pans up towards the source of the noise. The camera's light reveals what appears to be a wolf man peering out from behind a nearby tree.
Yep, you might want to get out of there. I
The
suggest
two
getting out of
boys
there.
quickly bolt away from the creature.
Good.
We hear them
Smart move,
discussing
get the
what
heck
it was
out of
they
there.
saw, but they're unable to come up with an answer. Did Freddy Z really capture evidence of a werewolf stalking in this forest? Meter Addison had apparently been hearing stories about
Creepy
the scary
sounds on
encounters
the
that others have been
Umatilla
having near the Umatilla Reservation in
Reservation.
the Pacific Northwest United States. She comments that she's finally getting to hear what everyone else has been talking about. As she and a few men walk near the edge of the forest, a terrifying noise suddenly shatters the silence of the night. The noise sounds like a burst of loud, eerie laughter echoing through the trees. The sound comes every few seconds at irregular intervals. So what could be making such a sound? Commenters have suggested a hyena or coyote, but others insist these animals sound nothing like the laughter in the video. Other suggestions have ranged from Bigfoot to witches haunting the area near the reservation. Meter Addison and her companions tried to mimic the sound to call out the entity, but received no reply.
Why would you try to call out the entity for? Do you think it's a good idea to call out some random entity making those creepy as hell noises? So I don't think that's a good idea, and I picked a bad time to record this reaction video because it's getting dark out, and I'm watching a creepy as hell video, and it's making me feel giving me the heebie-jeebies, and in these heebie-jeebies I'm feeling are gradually becoming more and more worse as I'm watching this video I'm reacting to. Dude, come on, get the hell away from
The forest
there!
eventually quiets down.
Honest to
But the group
God.
is still too frightened to go any further into the woodlands to further investigate the evil laughter.
Are they not going to be able to get the heck out of Dodge?
Before we get to that
If
number
it was
one
me, I'll
spot,
be getting
for
the heck
a
out of
truly
Dodge.
terrifying missing persons discovery, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be completely updated about all our latest content.
Yeah, there's a chance I might have to edit this last part out.
In October 2016, James Rankin posted this unsettling clip to his YouTube channel Dateline 420. When Rankin was walking through the woods near Huntington, New York, he wasn't anticipating any scary encounters. After all, he had hiked these woods numerous times, as he states in the video. However, on this day, he found something truly spine-chilling. Attached to numerous trees in a small area of the woods, he spots over 24 missing person posters in plastic sheet protectors. Each poster featured a different person, and the locations where the people went missing spanned the entire United States.
Look at that.
That's just creepy.
These are just the ones that I've gone in close up.
After investigating the area more closely, Rankin also found a dirty blanket and canned food.
Oh, dude, this is
Disturbingly,
creepy.
he came across what appeared to be a cage made out of tree branches.
To make a cage,
Oh.
or a shelter, or a lean-to, or a trap.
In the video, Rankin is clearly disturbed by his encounter. He theorizes that the spot he's discovered was a shrine erected by a serial killer to memorialize his victims. He was so disturbed by his discovery that he reported it to local police, who agreed it warranted investigation. They later
Smart
informed him
move.
that the landowner claimed the shrine was set up for a Halloween party, but Rankin is skeptical. He believes that the detectives wanted to downplay the find and used the approaching holidays as an excuse to mask the activities of a dangerous predator. I'll throw this one out to you. What do you
How's that meant for a Halloween party? How the hell is that meant for a Halloween
think?
party?
Have you seen this footage before? Could it really just be a Halloween attraction? Let
Probably
me know what
not.
you think in
I
the
don't
comment
think so.
section below.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think that last one was for Halloween decoration so much. If it is, like, if there was any truth to what if the landlord was telling the truth and it was meant for Halloween decoration, then thumbs up to the landlord for making it really creepy. But if the guy is, but if the landlord is a murderer and wants to cover up his crime, then again, you gotta give the guy a thumbs up for actually coming up with a good cover story. Anyway, this was Scary Encounters filmed deep in the woods. The link to this original video that will take you to Slaptown's YouTube channel will be in the description box down below. Make sure you go check out all the other content that Canon has on the Slaptown YouTube channel, and until next time, goodbye for now.